Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. We've got the Phoenix Mercury with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
We're in the dog days now, fellas, and you can start to see it with some of these teams.
Look, it's a long season. It's a grueling season. It's not only a battle of wins and losses, but a battle of attrition, too.
You know, staying healthy is at least half the battle. But who is going to step up? That's why we have rosters constructed the way we do. And we're all kind of wondering who's going to get that kind of production from the end of their bench.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Phoenix Mercury. On Thursday, then on Saturday, the Minnesota Lynx will come into town.
And that game against the Lynx, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Who's going to get the little things done, guys? That's what I'm looking for.
Here we go. It'll be the Mercury off the tip. Vandersloot defending. Here's Whitcomb. Off target with the three.
In the offseason, Brittany Griner signed with Atlanta, leaving the Mercury after 11 years.
Griner was the first pick in the 2013 draft, won a title back in 2014, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, 9 All-Star appearances, but best of all, Brittany was a great member of the Phoenix community.
Now here's Thomas. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice movement by Thomas, sets the pick and gets the bucket.
Vandersloot outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
Bonner outside. Outside Whitcomb. Back to Bonner for three.
Rebound by Uhas.
We can't get into much better position for the three-pointer. Just didn't get it to fall.
It's good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Bonner. Pass to Brown. Down low. And the shot goes in.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Luana Bonner for three. The shot, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Uhas. Whitcomb defending.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Vandersloot. It's rebounded by Phoenix.
4 or 5 to start their game. That's their first miss.
Tries again.
And there's the nice layup by Brown.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Uhas, that's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Outside Whitcomb. Off the mark there with the three. Here's Pow Pow for three. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
And you look at 6'7" Kalani Brown. She's one of the most efficient players in the W.
I mean, you look at offensive rating. She led the league in it in 2023. Brown is well over 50% for her career from the field. She uses her size and skill to dominate the paint.
To the middle. And that one's good. Thomas.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
Vandersloot right side.
Uhas.
Melissa Thomas with the rebound.
Those are just shots you hate to miss. An opportunity and a possession gone.
Takes the 13-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
Now here's Vandersloot. Now here's Uhas. Vandersloot, good.
Well, Vandersloot is just fearless, getting past the inside contact and getting to her finish.
Pass to Bonner. Whitcomb. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Pow Pow. The layup missed. The Mercury trail. Here's Whitcomb. And the basket by Brown.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Here's Vandersloot. And the shot is good.
No misses for her yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And a chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
And I'm not a genius like Brian, but if I'm them, I'd try for that.
Give yourself some credit, Tim. You're pretty smart. Pass to Whitcomb. Thomas. Good on the shot.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
To the inside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint. And the basket by Brown.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Uhas. She's covered by Thomas. Uhas, that's good.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
She knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play. The question, did she get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and I'll be pretty honest. It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. The ball was out of her hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a great look at it on the replay.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it. It would have really been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Here's Johannes.
She's guarded by Williams. And here's Johannes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Here's Bradford. Outside Williams. Pass to Mack. Bibby. Here's Bradford. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now Johannes.
Harrison in the post.
And she banks in the layup.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Here's Bradford. Inside. And the basket by Mack.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Expanding her range. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Pass to Bell. Bibby with the board. Now it appears an injury on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Man, I mean, this is something you just hate to see.
Yeah, it's a tough part of the game. Hopefully it's not a serious injury.
The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
The 3 is up. Bibby with the board. And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Whitcomb. Here's Thomas. The 15-footer. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Confident stroke from Thomas, did not hesitate.
Well, when it comes to all-time triple-doubles, no one comes close to Alyssa Thomas.
Yeah, I mean, entering the 25 season, Thomas had 15. No one else in league history had 5. And they come in key moments, too. She's got a few in the playoffs.
Now here's Whitcomb. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Thomas. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Now here's Vandersloot. Defense right on her. Here's Bell. No good from outside. Phoenix in the lead. Jacks up a 3. Here's Thomas. Misses from close range.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. And a fast break now for the Mercury. Lays it in off the breakaway.
So strong in the open court, quick, tall, determined. Bonner is who you want finishing a fast break.
Here's Vandersloot. And good that time. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Pass to Uhas.
And here is Vandersloot. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Here's Brown, guarded by Uhas. Up top, Thomas. Vader on the way. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looks good here too. I'm as shocked as you.
For 3, sinks the three-pointer.
She might not have the long-range ability of some other players in this league, but she'll knock down open ones like that.
Rebounded by Vandersloot. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Bonner's shot is good.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bell.
From deep. Buries it from three-point range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Outside Whitcomb.
Bonner outside. Brown sets a screen. That's good, and it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. They lead by 1. Hold tight. We've got more basketball action headed your way.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And that's very much the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Alyssa Thomas has been sensational.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half, because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Vandersloot with it.
Pass to Uhas. Now Pow Pow.
Yep, that one goes.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Phoenix trailing here. Here's Whitcomb. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Known as a shooter, Whitcomb has really worked on her finishing around the rim.
Well, the term unicorn, a one-of-one type player, certainly fits Alyssa Thomas.
We really haven't seen a player like her. I mean, easily leading the WNBA when it comes to career triple-doubles. Thomas is 6'2", but she never takes threes. You watch her play, there's never been a player like her in the W.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for her. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
It's going to go on Dorka Uhas.
Well, something I really like about Thomas's game is she gets to the foul line a lot.
Thomas. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, when you talk about Alyssa Thomas, she's got a unique skill set, incredible defensively, can really pass it, doesn't take threes, a true one-of-one.
Now here's Pow Pow.
Tight defense on her. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Shot by Brown, no good. Pass to Uhas. And she makes good on the layup.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Now here's Whitcomb.
The Mercury with another miss.
She's gotten cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Really left alone that time.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Brown. 10 points for her. Pass to Whitcomb. A kick out to Bonner. Shot clock at 6. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Good work there as it goes.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And offensively, 1 for 5. A slow start here in the second half.
Uhas. Back to Vandersloot. Bonner defending. Brown grabs the board. Back to Thomas. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for Mercury, Alyssa Thomas. 1 shot.
One shot.
Here's Uhas. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Count that bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Here's Uhas. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Yeah, she's not necessarily a strong interior presence, but she's got to finish those chances when she has it.
And since getting drafted all the way back in 2009, DeWanna Bonner has been so consistent.
When you look back at her career numbers, she's averaged double figures every year. Last season, 15 points per game. That's better than her career average. And she did that at 36 years old. Bonner, timeless, unreal.
No good there with the step back J. She's covered by Brown. Chalk up 2 right there.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Out to the right wing. Bonner outside. Banked in off the glass.
Once Bonner gets inside, it's already too late. She takes advantage of opportunities around the basket.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Pass to Pow Pow.
And that one good.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Bonner outside. Pulls it. Misses the jumper.
Didn't see that miss coming. She's usually so good from that range. Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
Williams. Pass to Mack. Puts up a three. And Bell pulls it down.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. A 12-point game. Outside Williams. The Mercury with another miss. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Johannes. The floater. That shot off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. And here's Williams. Pass to Mack. And she comes up with the deuce.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
And the basket is good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
Baby. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
At the line for Mercury, Chloe Bibby. One shot.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Johannes. And the layup is good.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Mack can't get it to go. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Bell. From beyond the arc, and she's good on the 3-ball.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Williams. Mack. Pass to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
The bucket is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
And when Alyssa Thomas is scoring like this, with everything else she does, she looks like the best player on the floor.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Now here's Williams. And a foul called on Vandersloot. That's her first foul.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Thomas outside. Outside Whitcomb. Brown. 5 on the clock. Thomas. They shoot again. Can't get the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. And their lead gets even more enormous. They played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
The offensive rebound. And the basket by Brown.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing at the offensive end. She's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Out to the wing. Wide open look. The shot, no good.
Whitcomb defending.
Here's Pow Pow. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. And the Mercury with possession. The three. No luck on that one.
Now Uhas.
Out to the wing.
Pow Pow.
Bonner defending.
Pow Pow gets the bucket.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of a game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one bad.
Timeout called the Mercury. The 10-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Vandersloot, that's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
With an array of moves at her disposal, Vandersloot's able to beat defenders in a number of ways.
That's the type of lead pass we've really come to expect from her.
Pass to Uhas. Pow Pow.
Shoots over Bonner, and that shot falls short that time.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Here's Vandersloot.
Outside for Pow Pow.
Vandersloot.
Pass to Pow Pow.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right side Whitcomb to the inside. And the basket by Brown.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Outside Whitcomb.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so they get the victory here at home tonight.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.